What's up, you guys? So I am back with another video, and I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I apologize. A lot has been going on in my life, and that's all I'm gonna really talk about, what's been going on. So let's just get on with this video. I know you guys already know what this video is going to be about because of this title. So if you're not into plastic surgery and you're not into like this topic, don't watch this video. Nobody's making you watch this video. Don't leave negativity on this video. Nobody wants that here. This is just personally for people who just want to get to know me better and people who want to know more about this topic or just like watching my videos, I guess. So let's just get on with this video. Now, I'm not going to be talking about everything, and I'm not going to be talking about everything that I am going to talk about in details, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. If you guys want to know about something, or you guys want to know more about something I talk about here, or just have a question about this, just email me. My email is always on my channel. It is down below in my videos. If you guys can't email me, you guys can like Snapchat me. I have my Snapchat somewhere here on this YouTube channel, and I have my Instagram like everywhere. So just message me if you guys have a question. So let's just get on with this video. Let's stop talking about whatever and let's start from the beginning. So this happened in my 2nd grade during PE. I was playing tag with a couple of friends, and me not looking where I was going, I ran into a pole, and all I remember, there was blood everywhere. I couldn't see, so I had one of my friends walk me to the nurse. So I went to the nurse cleaned me up and gave me an ice pack, but not once did she ever said that I broke my nose. So I didn't know I broke my nose. My family didn't know I broke my nose. We thought everything was okay and fine. Until 5 years later, I go to her doctor. The doctor notices my nose and asks, "Is your nose broken?" And I'm like, "No, I don't really remember ever breaking my nose." And he took some x-rays for me, and we found out it was broken. And I just couldn't think of how I broke it. So I start thinking, and then I remember that incident in 2nd grade, and I was like, it has to be that moment. I just can't think of any time that could have happened. So my family was pretty upset that the nurse never said anything. I was pretty upset, but we just forget about it and left it alone. And I was just stuck with this broken nose, and it didn't bother me in my elementary years. Well, I didn't find out really in my elementary years, so it didn't bother me in my middle school years until I got into high school, freshman year, when you really get into boys and you start talking to boys and all of that stuff, you know? And the months would go by, and I started noticing my nose more and more, and every time I would look at myself in the mirror, that was the first thing I would look at. So I felt like, if that's the first thing I would notice in the mirror of myself, I wonder if that's what other people notice of me. And I had so many people, you guys, throughout my high school, middle school years used to tell me like, "What happened to your nose? And why do you have this bump on your nose? Why does your nose look like that?" And I would have to tell the story over and over and over and over again. And it got to the point where I was tired of telling the story. I was tired of it. I didn't like my nose. I knew it was the first thing that people would notice on my face. I just hated it, you guys. I hated it. And I just was like, you know what? I'm done telling the story. Like, if they ask, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I was to the point where I was like, I should just write it all down, like print it out, copy it, and just give it to anybody who asks me what happened to my nose. And I used to tell friends that I hated it and I wanted to get it done. And I had it throughout my whole high school years. My high school years, I had a few people say rude comments about it, but I tried to like laugh it off and make it seem like it didn't bother me, because I didn't want them to see that it was getting to me, because then they would have continue about making some rude comments about it. So I would just ignore it and was like, you know what, I'm not gonna, you know, give it too much attention about it. But I did really hated it, you guys. I felt like I just felt less myself. I don't know. I just hated it, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. I just knew it shouldn't have been there, and it wasn't my nose that I was born with, and I knew I wanted to get it done. I just didn't know when. Until after my high school years, I graduated. I waited a year after my graduation. I decided to get my nose done, and I told my parents. We all agreed to get it done and everything, and it was official that I was going to get it done. I did so much research. I saw so many people's videos here on YouTube. I did my research on Google. I did whatever I could to find out whatever I can about this surgery, because I wanted to know everything. And then after I did my research, I decided to look for a doctor. I didn't want to be that type of person where the first doctor I found and knew he did these kind of surgeries, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I want him to do it, that's it, it's official, let's hurry up and get this thing done. No, I wanted to wait, make sure I found the right doctor for me, meet him, and then officially know, like, yes, I want him to do my nose. And that happened. I found this doctor. I'm going to put all his information down below if you guys want to know. He is in La Jolla. He does amazing work, and he understands everything that you're trying to say. He knew that I wanted the bump that I had on my nose gone, and I just wanted it to look natural. Nothing too dramatic, not myself, you know? I still wanted to look me. And I wanted it to just blend with my face, if you know what I mean. I wanted... Sassy! No. I wanted it to blend with my face. I wanted people to look at my face and not just my nose. And he understood what I wanted, and I got to have 2 appointments before the surgery, and that's what we did. The first appointment, I just went there, talked about what I wanted done, what I wanted to look like, and just described everything and tell him how I felt. And then I told him how it happened. And then the second appointment was pretty much just taking the before picture, because they take a before and after picture, and then making an appointment for your surgery date. And that's what we did on my second appointment. I got the surgery done last year during December and January. It was between Christmas Day and the New Year's, so it was going to be done before New Year's. And I was pretty nervous, but so excited, you guys, so excited. I knew it was something I really wanted, and I went in. It was my first surgery ever that I was going to have and I ever had. They gave me a gown, they put the IV in, and then I believe they put something with the IV, because I think that would make me go to sleep before the surgery. And they had all my families come and see me before the surgery. And it just happened really quick. They got me in the surgery room, and the last thing I remember was a whole bunch of nurses around me, and that's it. I passed out. And then I woke up 2 hours later, and I was really on drugs, on the medicine, if you know what I mean. And I got a fever from it. It was really high, so they had to keep me there and make sure they can settle down the fever. And then after that, they put me on a wheelchair, and they made me go through the back way, and that's where my dad was at with the car. And with my dad, it was my grandma, my boyfriend, I think my other grandma was there, and then my mom. And then they bought me Jamba Juice. I was crying, you guys, crying. And I don't know if it's because they told me I had a fever and I was over dramatic. But yeah, I couldn't stop crying. I don't know why. And I got home. I tried to go to sleep because they said the best thing I could do was just rest and go to sleep. And that wasn't impossible. I can't sleep during the day, you guys. I don't know why. And I just had my Jamba Juice. They gave me cold drinks. I don't even remember what I ate that day, you guys, honestly. And then I had to wait a week for the cast to come off, I believe. And then I went in to go see my doctor. He took off the cast and then like these two things that were in my nose. And then I think I waited a couple more days after that, or a day, and they took out the stitches, which is down here. I don't think you guys can see it anymore, but they like did the stitches down here. After that, my nose just had to heal. It takes 1 whole year for your nose to completely heal, and that whole year was like, you know, a couple of weeks ago pretty much, because it was before New Year's. And then there was like a couple of things that I had to wait to use. Like I couldn't wear like sunglasses for like 6 months. I had to constantly put sunscreen if I went outside. There was some other stuff, but I forgot. They give you a paperwork to like tell you like everything you need to know. If you guys are going to get this done, you know, do your research so you know everything about it. Like I said, if you have any questions about this topic, message me. I just wanted to make like this video for you guys because I know a lot of you guys didn't know this. And this is how it looks now. Wait, let me go on the other side. Okay, this is how it looks now. I absolutely love my nose, you guys. I never have and never will regret this because it has made me so much more myself, and I just feel more beautiful. I know that's wrong to say, but it's because I knew I wasn't born with that nose. I broke it, and now I feel like I'm just more myself. And if you guys have anything negative to say, don't say anything at all. Keep it to yourself. This is my body. I decided to do it, not yours. And I'm not trying to say like, go get something done if you don't like it. No, try to find ways to love something about your body if you were born with it. But if you like broke your nose like I did when you were in high school or something, and it's like this huge bump on your nose that shouldn't be there, and you want to get it done, then get it done. Talk to your parents about it. Just talk about it. And don't be like very, let's get it done, let's get it done. Like when you find out it's broken, don't like hurry up and get it done. Do your research, find everything about it, give it a couple years so you know for sure that you want it done. And that's pretty much it about this video. I just wanted to make this video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully more videos will be coming up this week because I'm gonna be less busy this week. So yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.